The most adorable kids on The Ellen Show. Ellen loves supporting young talent and encouraging kids to blossom.
Can you say anything, though?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what happens after that?
She hosts some of the most adorable kids on her daytime talk show. Today we count down 10 of them. Feel free to let us know which other kids should have made it to the list. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Let's get it going. 10. Kai. Kai is one of those kids who made several appearances on the show, and he is one of Ellen's favorite kids. He first hit the airwaves when recording a song by Bruno Mars. Kai sang his favorite song with so much passion and conviction. He had the most adorable message for Ellen. He wrote, "I'm excited to go to Ellen. You are the best Ellen in the world. I don't want any other Ellen." He also sang Grenade by Bruno Mars for Ellen and her audience. He earned a standing ovation. She also gave him VIP tickets to Bruno's concert. Every other time he appeared on the show, he was hilarious. And he always had a gift for her. When he was 8 years old, he appeared on the show, and Kai also had a card saying how much he loved Ellen, and that was his first girlfriend. Well, he's probably not the best singer, but he is definitely the most passionate. Some people can barely sketch their country's map or flag, yet a 5-year-old on The Ellen Show could identify maps from all over the world and the flags of various countries. 9. Nate. While other children were busy memorizing the words to Baby Shark, Nate was memorizing the globe. This geography expert could identify places all around the world and drew landmarks and countries on drawing paper. On one map, he drew Russia with something on top of the country. Everyone burst out laughing when he said Trump was on top of Russia.
Trump.
Nate correctly identified the maps of various countries and different flags as well. Nate said that he wanted to design cars when he grew up, and Ellen gave Nate a car which had various flags and maps from all over the globe.
Awesome!
I know! That's yours!
Mommy has to see this.
He also wanted to be a grocery store manager because he liked to eat food. Nate had a particularly long list of every food he liked and the ones he didn't. During the second appearance, he correctly identified states and the exact location of their capitals. It was amazing. Ellen had another surprise for Nate. She gave him various cans of cheese balls because that was his favorite snack. Nate could also identify places by looking at grid lines. Cool. Majority of kids start by learning the alphabet before they can read. Others are capable of memorizing remarkable knowledge before they learn how to read. 8. Brielle. At 3 years old, Brielle could identify all the elements on the periodic table. Not only could she identify the elements, but she also knew a few facts about the elements. Surprisingly, she was able to identify all of them within 6 months. Brielle also added that she could identify presidents in Europe and Africa, and she knew all her states and their capitals. Ellen got her a beautiful purple station so she could study and increase her knowledge. Ellen produced original digital content, and Brielle was part of it. Her passion had already extended to anatomy, and she took a class about bones.
I want to talk to you about the ribs. You have 7 true ribs.
Brielle was not only a knowledgeable teacher, but also a hilarious one. She could barely pronounce words right, but the knowledge was impeccable. She went back to the show when she was older, and she was smarter. She could identify chemical compounds and the importance of various ones. She also identified various inventors and their contribution to science. Wow, this girl was brilliant. The beauty of Ellen's show is that she's able to introduce the world to talented kids from various parts of the world. 7. Lydian. Lydian is a piano genius from India. He practiced playing the piano 5 to 6 hours a day and gained a lot of expertise. Lydian could play different songs on 2 different pianos at the same time. He was honored to play for the world's best in America. His dream is to play the Moonlight Sonata by Beethoven on the moon. Lydian did an amazing performance on the show, but there was a twist to the performance. He played blindfolded. Other performers also noted his remarkable abilities, perfect pitch, and musical memory. He was invited to Mumbai for a TED Talk in India, where he chose music to express his thoughts. After the live performance at the World's Best, James Corden tweeted a video of Lydian's performance with the caption, "This is genuinely one of the best things I've ever seen live." He also got applause from other people who said they had never heard such perfect notes at very high speeds. The next kid on the show was yet another confirmation that age is never a barrier to success. 6. Sophie Fatou. Sophie started her singing career at the age of 4 when she was featured on NBC's Little Big Shots with Steve Harvey. Her viral videos of her Sinatra covers earned the love of fans all over the world. She made an appearance on America's Got Talent Season 13 and made it to the judge cuts. She was the youngest contestant ever at 5 years old. Sophie's mom is from Russia, and Ellen couldn't resist to throw in a joke about Russia. She asked Sophie if she thought there was a collusion. I doubt she even knew the meaning of collusion, but she said no.
Russia, right? Is that right? Okay. Do you think there was collusion?
Sophie told Ellen that she had a secret to tell her, but she couldn't tell anyone. She told Ellen that Frank Sinatra was a singer. Hilarious. I mean, Sophie, you did say that out loud on national television, so unfortunately it seems like the secret's out. Sophie sang an adorable cover of Frank's Fly Me to the Moon and melted the hearts of the audience members. Her charm was simply contagious.
Me to the moon, let me play, I long.
5. Macey Hensley. Macey was already a presidential expert when she was 5 years old. She had a song which helped her to remember all the presidents of the United States.
Washington, Adams, Jefferson, Madison, Monroe, Adams, Jackson, Van Buren.
Her favorite president was Zachary Taylor because he wore blue. She wanted a Zachary Taylor-themed cake for her birthday, but her mom got a White House-themed cake instead. Well, we gotta admit that a Zachary-themed birthday party might not be easy to pull off. Macey's fun facts about the various presidents were very entertaining. She also loved to dress up as different presidents for Halloween, and Ellen got her a Lincoln suit. Macey was excited to meet former President Barack Obama, and she had the opportunity to ask him questions firsthand. She wanted to know whether the Book of Secrets was real and whether the former president's dogs had Secret Service. Barack Obama gave Macey a presidential seal so that in case she made it to become the president, she wouldn't need a new one. Macey went back to the show when she was 8 and she was still enthusiastic about politics. She had a show on Ellen Tube where she went door to door encouraging people to vote. We wish her all the best on her journey to becoming the president. The next kid on the show is not a stranger. By the time she appeared on the Ellen Show, she already had millions of views because of her passion for dance. 4. Heaven. Heaven developed an interest in dance when she saw her mom dancing. She used to copy the dance moves and her mom decided to nurture that talent. Their first dance video, which went viral, was a choreography of Beyoncé's song. Beyoncé saw the video and invited Heaven to one of her concerts where she had a lot of fun. Queen Bee noticed Heaven amongst the thousands of fans and went to her to give her a hug. I can't imagine how she will feel when she looks back at that moment in the future. It's not every day a celebrity goes to a fan in the audience during a performance. Heaven and her mom did another performance on the show, and it was amazing how a 3-year-old could remember all the dance moves. She also started her own talk show, The Heaven Show, and Ellen gave her a beautiful set to do the show on. We don't get to meet our celebrity crushes, but this next kid on the show met her crush when she was 3 years old thanks to Ellen. 3. Mila. Like many people, Mila had a breakdown when she found out Adam Levine was married. Not because it was a fantastic thing, but because he was off the market. Her mom first broke the news to her in a supermarket, and Mila wept. She had to move her to a different location to calm her down. Then she broke the news to her again and filmed Mila's reaction.
Got married.
No!
He did.
No, Mama!
Ellen got her an outfit with photos of Adam and another amazing surprise. Adam was on the show too. He had a beautiful pink rose for his biggest little fan. Mila was transfixed, or she wasn't that excited to meet him. It was hard to tell. She couldn't even look Adam in the eyes and blushed when Ellen asked her if she knew who Adam was. It's a lot for a kid to meet the love of their life for the first time. Adam was glad to meet her because almost everyone in his contact list had sent him the viral video. People love to try out new dance moves when they hit the screens. The next adorable kid didn't want to get left behind, and he danced his way into the world's heart. He is a boy of few words, but his talent speaks volumes. 2. Tavares. Tavares blew up the internet with his amazing dance moves when he was 4 years old. He is a self-taught dancer, and he said he wanted to be a superstar when he grew up. Tavares had a killer look when he appeared on the show, complete with a chain and a watch. He did something astonishing for his birthday. Tavares charged people an entrance fee to his party. Ellen asked him what he wanted to do with the money he got, which was $10, and Tavares said he would pay bills. Ellen gave him $20, and he held it in his pocket the entire time. His goal for the next year was to finish kindergarten and get straight A's so that he could go to first grade. Ellen also got him an amazing gift for the birthday, even though she didn't get to attend. Tavares got better with every performance he did. He said that he is still going steady with his girlfriend and he needed to make money to pay her bills. Apparently, the girlfriend who was in 2nd grade had a lot of bills to pay. It's important to have a signature brand as a performer. The next kid on The Ellen Show identified a look which perfectly fit his personality and talent. He also had very long hair, which he said he would never cut.
I saved the best for last, but first I have a quick challenge that takes only 5 seconds to complete. So if you can leave a like and subscribe within the next 5 seconds, you'll get 10 years of amazing luck. Just try it. It really works.
1. Elias. Elias is probably one of the funniest kids to ever grace The Ellen Show. He was the most excited person ever to meet Ellen. He kept complimenting her every few seconds and hugged her countless times. Elias also had a piano talent up his sleeve, and he wowed the audience with an amazing performance. His other appearances on the show were also hilarious. Ellen gave him a couple of bow ties because they were part of his signature look and a brand new sound system. Elias was also very excited when Ellen followed him on Twitter. He said that his other crush apart from Ellen was Sophia Grace, another adorable kid. Ellen was blissful when Sophia Grace followed him on Twitter as well. She had a special pre-recorded message for Elias and hoped that the next time she would appear on the show, she would sing while Elias played the piano. Thanks for watching and have an excellent day.